to the stream. This works. Hopefully you guys can hear me without a problem. Oh, although this should have actually went down, so it's not too loud. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. How's everybody doing? Y'all doing good? We're currently checking out the brand new OBS setup that I have. Wait, there's something that's not supposed to be here. Here we go. Okay. So we're currently going through the new stream setup, and I think it's actually a little bit smoother. I'm actually looking at the cameras and everything, and I'm noticing that me moving and everything does feel quite snappy, right? Compared to how it used to be back when I had the previous setup. Now it definitely feels much smoother, and I'm super happy about it because man, that was super frustrating. Also, I have a lot of code that I've changed, like channel point system now works with Twitch and YouTube perfectly. We have this the leaderboards. I have leaderboards for everything. We have leaderboards for points, for watch time, for XP, for a lot of stuff. So still have lots of things to add, but the code is just so much better than I had it previously that I'm excited to finally going through it. But welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're gonna be jumping back into Outbound, trying to carry on the adventure, see where we left off, and hopefully we can make it to the new region. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it to a new region in today's live stream, just because I was very close to actually making it to the new region, which is gonna be the desert. All I have to do is just basically open up the new doorway that's gonna take us to the desert, and that's all good. I like this new coding. Yeah, everything is just really snappy. That's what I love about it. So for example, look at that. I'm jumping into game. Boom. Game. Beautiful animations. Beautiful everything. Boom. Chatting scene. Looks so freaking good. Hey, welcome to the stream combination. And we go here, for example, right? We have this beautiful animation as it jumps into my face cam. Then I can actually do stuff like boom. This that we usually did. But the great thing about it is that we can also go into something like this, like a portrait mode. So we can, I don't know, hang out while you guys can see the game in the background and also doing a little bit of chatting. It's just so good. The song is back. Wait, what song is back? Oh shoot, the song is too loud. Okay. So I think what happened, thank you for telling me there. Let me fix it up. I think I gotta go into the chatting scene. Game scene music. Okay, I gotta add this one to the chatting scene so it's not as loud. Wait, I have it like that. So what the heck? So in game scene, I need to have the music stream mix. Okay, and for chatting, stream mix. Should I should get both of them, but anyway. Yeah, I still have a little bit of issues with if I have a new place. I still have some issues with let me go with this. I'm still learning my commands because I just barely, this is basically the first time we're doing this the stream here. So we have quite a bit of work to do to set everything up. But I'm really excited about it, and I feel like it's working so much better than it used to. So if I go into chatting scene, the volume stays good. Nope. If I go into chatting scene, the volume goes too loud. So let me see what messes this up. Give me a second, guys, as I'm going to try to set things up here. But welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Sound check. Yeah, just doing a little bit of a sound check here. Mute, voice, game. Music volume, unmute, adjust, set, monitor. Let's go with all. Fading, all, input, music. Okay, it wasn't set up properly. It needed to go all the way to 5%. So that we can barely hear it in the background. I don't know if 5% is not enough. I don't even know. What are the improvements in the stream? It's working much better now. Channel point system should be working. I do want you guys to check your points. Make sure you check your points and check your points after a couple minutes, just to kind of like see how they work. And if you actually earn the channel points by simply watching the stream being active in the chat, because we're currently going to be testing out the channel point system and everything, making sure everything is all right. It should hopefully work. It should. Let me go into game scene. This bad boy needs to go to 5. All. Go back. Okay, so now if I go into game scene, the volume for the music should stay the same. If I go in for chatting scene, the volume for the music should go like this. All right, I think it's it. But look how smooth everything is. I just love it. Another great thing about it is that whenever you guys are going to be doing the TTS, which I hope it works, please test it out, Aubrey. The TTS should automatically move my face cam at the bottom and then move it back up. So it's going to be like an automatic system. No, when you go to game, you sound like an echo. Oh, shoot. So when I go into the gaming scene, I sound like echo. Interesting. I wonder why. And when I'm in here, it doesn't sound like echo. The audio is a bit loud. Shoot. Okay. Let's try to figure things out then. Let us try to figure things out. So when I am in the chatting scene, we don't have the loudness happening. I don't think this is the reason. Voice focus. Voice focus should be all good. Noise removal. So if we have like an echo, that means my voice is going through another channel. So in the chatting scene, we got this. And if I go into the game scene, oh, I think we have the mic here. Yeah, this one. Test, 1, 2. So this is the one that's actually causing the issue. Let me see if I can turn it off. Monitor off, monitor output. Mic check. All right, hopefully. Make sure I get rid of these ones as well. There are a couple of settings, of course, I still need to go through and figure out. But, yeah, we're working on it. It might be this one, I don't know. Trial and error, exactly. You just have to test things, basically. Let's see. This pops up. Okay, this works. So, for example, if I do, let's see, TTS. This is a test.
This is a test!
There we go. That worked. It automatically moved my face cam, and after Sasquatch goes up, my face cam should also go up as well. The leaderboards are also going to do the same thing, basically, to my face cam. Let me monitor my stream a little bit and see how it goes. My face cam. Let me monitor my stream a little bit and see. Okay, I do have a little bit of echo.
This is a test.
Yeah, I do have a little bit of echo, but I'm not sure where the echo is coming from. Interesting. Let me also do watch time rank. Oh, I didn't type it right. Let's see if this works. Hey, there we go. So it automatically moved my face cam. I absolutely love this. This is just so good. Okay, that's good. Basically, wait, do I even... Oh, I think I have the coin pool, if I'm not mistaken. So the coin is one of the things that we currently have available into the stream. There we go, it works, perfect. We have the coins available, so that works. We also have, when it comes to what actions you can actually do right now, ping pong works, and that's about it. Because mostly I've worked on making sure the channel point system works. I wanted to make sure that the printer turns on. I wanted to make sure that some of the animations work. But I have a lot of things to import over, so that's gonna take some time. I wonder if I'm supposed to get rid of this. Properties, that's mic in. What if I disable that from 6th? What if I do that? Because I do want it to go through mix aux. So if I set it up like this, let me just monitor my voice for a little bit here and see if you still have the echo. Nope, we don't have the echo anymore. I think I just solved it. Nope, it's all good. We solved the echo. Awesome. Okay, I'm happy. I am happy that we don't have the echo no more. And if I go through, let's see here, we got the game. Setting everything up, especially when you're actually redoing everything from the scratch, takes quite a bit of work. I might also have to do the same thing for the game as well. Yeah, I might just have to do the same for the game as well. Once we're gonna get into the game, which is gonna happen in just a couple seconds here. Let me just start this up. But I'm happy that currently everything looks and feels pretty darn good. I'm also curious if the spin the wheel is gonna work. Hopefully it does, because it is basically a brand new, rewritten from the scratch when we're talking about spin the wheel. Let me see if we have any echo for the game. So I'm gonna be not talking here for a second to see if I can actually hear the audio properly. All right, I don't think I hear the echo no more for the game either, so that is perfect. It might be a little bit too loud though when it comes to the game. Man, I'm really, really happy that I actually decided to jump into the new Streamer.bot in my OBS, just because my previous OBS and Streamer.bot were very, very slow and laggy, and it was annoying the heck out of me. So this new setup, it's all very clean and dandy, and I really enjoy it. Also, if you do exclamation coins, they're going to be showing up like this. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Not to mention, when we have stuff like spin the wheel that we're going to be seeing in 5 minutes here. Oh, what about the chat? Does the chat work? Does chat work? At the bottom of the screen, that's what I want to see. I'm not seeing the chat actually show. Oh, we got the XP. I actually moved the XP at the bottom of the screen as well. But I was not seeing the chat. Test. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. We got the chat going as well. Perfect. Okay, that works. That works. Everything works so nicely. I'm happy. I'm happy because I worked basically on this new code for the new Streamer.bot for the past few weeks, and I was so excited to see it working. Basically, what I'm doing with the bottom bar at the bottom of the screen, I'm transforming the bar at the bottom of the screen into kind of like a dynamic island like we have on the iPhone, for example, right? So everything, all the notifications happening are going to be happening at the bottom of the screen where we have the horizontal chat. So the horizontal chat is always going to be replaced by random stuff that you guys want to activate. Oh yeah, levels are reset. So the XP is all reset. And the reason I did that is because we have a brand new XP system. Previously, when I created the XP system, I kind of like made it out of my mind. I was like, okay, if you are level 1, you need 100 XP. If you're level 2, you're going to need 300 XP. If you're level lad, you need that XP. I never really did the math. It's kind of like mathematically calculate how much you need in order to increase in level. So now I'm doing it with a little bit of mathematics. So basically, that's going to be forever. You're going to be able to increase your level forever, I think. Unless I actually set it to a limit. I don't remember exactly, but it's definitely much better working. Is the printer working? I think it is. I did set it up to work, so it should hopefully work. Gamified. Yes, I'm trying to gamify the stream as much as possible, just trying to make it as cool as possible. We already had like super duper gamified, right? When we had my stream. But because I had so much code that has been written differently when I was first learning, when I got a little bit better at writing the code for Streamer.bot, everything got so messed up that the code was starting to be very laggy and buggy. So that's why I had to rewrite everything and make sure everything is much better this time, which I kind of feel like it is. I really feel like it is. We have the watch time, of course. Everything looks so good. Oh, sorry for doing that. That may be something I may need to improve. So basically, if I jump into game mode... Ooh, look at that. We just got a... no way. Okay, so the ping pong works, and I did printed it. Nice. I just have to reposition the camera. Apparently, it's not positioned properly, so never mind. I'm just gonna have to reposition the camera. But thank you very much for the 2, Aubrey, and thank you for actually testing it out. That was very kind of you. What I love about it is that even the like system works, because I actually had to rewrite that as well. Mostly what I wanted to make sure that it works properly was all the main systems, like the super chat, super stickers. I wanted to make sure they print out. I wanted to make sure that the like system works. I wanted to make sure that, most importantly, the channel point system works. So if you guys did check out your points like a couple minutes ago, make sure you check him out again. Let us see if your channel point system increases. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Everybody's liking. Hopefully these likes are actually real. And they're not fake likes. I don't know. Just because I was saying I just rewrote the code here for the system, and we seem to be getting some likes, I guess. So hopefully it's all good. I don't know. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you guys are. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Before we jump into the game, I'm just testing out my my system here, so give me a second. Let me also see another command that I want to do. I see that the channel point system, the likes button is glitched. It keeps on going from 8 likes to 9 likes, so something is glitching out. Yeah, look at that. Now it goes to 9 likes. Let's see if it goes back to 8 likes. Nope, it went to 10 likes now. Okay. First, reset, assign. Sub. 11 likes. Check XP, points spent. I want to see other leaderboards that I want to check. Oh, you also have points spent rank. So we got points spent rank. So you can see who spent the most amount of points on the channel. There we go. What? Aubrey is currently first place with 136,000 points spent. Oh, man. So you can even see that rank. I love it. I think there might be people that have even more points spent. Probably, I'm not sure. But I think what they need to do, those specific persons need to start making their way into my stream because I did change some of the variables and it needs to record. Oh, everybody, play. Or actually, I think it's only spin. So make sure you do spin. I think we removed the play. We're just going with spin now. Oh, look at that. It also shows the avatars at the bottom of the screen as well. Perfect. Make sure you go with exclamation spin. So no more exclamation play, just exclamation spin. We remove the exclamation play. We're just going to have one so that people don't get confused no more. Okay, it's adding the people to the spin. Perfect. So the new code works. Okay, we got Aubrey as well. Perfect. I love it. I love it. If I do spin again, he's going to add me again. Let's see. It's not. That's good. Hey, Bozo. Welcome from Twitch. As you guys can see, it also welcomes people from Twitch now as well, which previously it wasn't doing that. Yeah, but we don't see it. What are we not seeing? It's not saying in the chat that you've been added to this to the spin the wheel. I've actually removed that because I was feeling like Bulbot was spamming the chat way too much. So I am going to be removing a lot of replies from Bulbot. Instead, I'm going to be showing information on the screen instead of in the chat. Likes are 13, not 12. Okay. So that's good to know. Yeah, I think there are some issues with the like code, so I will have to rework that a little bit. Got it. I understand. This is a really great test stream, to be honest, because it kind of helps me understand what I need to rework when it comes to the current code that we have before I start adding in more codes. I got to make sure that the main ones work properly. That's kind of like something we're going to be working on. Okay, we got a new person added to the spin. Perfect. And when it spins, look at that. We got a new spin the wheel. Wow! Hey, perfect. And I think it gave you the points. Make sure you check because it says that you have 1,200 points now. Nice. I love the new spin the wheel. The great thing about the spin the wheel that we created now is that this one works. The previous one wasn't. The previous one was broken. The previous one was completely broken because it completely stopped giving you guys points. So if you want to check how many points you have now, Aaron, make sure you type in exclamation points in the chat and let's see what Bulbot says. So basically what I'm going to be doing with the next commands I'm going to be creating, I still want Bulbot to reply to some of you guys in chat, but previously I felt like it was spamming the chat way too much. I felt like it was just typing way too much in the chat. So what I'm going to be doing, moving on in the future for the next commands, I'm going to be removing how many times Bulbot is going to reply in chat, just so that we keep it a little bit clean. I feel like that is the best way to go. Okay, browser, we're going to go with removing the 6th. SFX. I don't know where SFX needs to go in though. I'm gonna leave it on 4 then. Okay. Good. All right, so you do get the point. So you have the 1,200 points, and I see that another 5 points have been added, which means you are earning points by simply chatting and being active in the chat. And that is also something that broke in my previous code for Streamer.bot, and I had no idea how to fix it and why it broke. So thankfully, this new code actually works, does wonders. So that is good. That is good. Love it. I'm going to keep on improving it. Oh, make sure you also check in. Check-ins are in the code at the moment. They do work. So we have the check-ins, so people can actually receive stuff with points by checking in. And also we have the first command that I've actually seen Aubrey testing out, and she got first with a new animation and everything as well. So for example, if I type in first, I'm not going to get first, but we're going to get the animation, and we should get the face cam moving down. There we go. Nice. That's more like it. All right. Codes work. Super excited. And if you no longer have any echo in the game or anything like that, in that case, I think we're gonna move on to playing the game here. All right, let's carry on. Continue journey. Perfect. And there we go. We are back to Outbound. And we were actually just make our way to the next location, which is going to be the desert biome. I think I may have everything that I need in order to fix the doorway and open it up so that the game allows us to go to the new location. I really hope it does. All right, let's see here. What do we need? That is the big question. What do we even need? What's up, puppy? You want to go? Give me a second, y'all. Before I do that, I just want to check my recording on this side. Okay, it works. I just wanted to make sure I'm recording the sound for the game. Oh, you know what I just noticed? I just noticed something. Screenshot mode. Wait, what? Oh, the screenshot mode allows you to take screenshots without having to be worried about the UI or anything. I get it. That's what the screenshot mode is. I thought that the screenshot mode would be just kind of like a drone camera that I can fly around my character. That would have been so much better. Anyway, we'll take it. Oh, one thing you guys are not going to be noticing at the bottom of the screen is the stream avatars. I haven't implemented the stream avatars into the new stream just yet, so that's why we're going to have to be streaming without the stream avatars for today's live stream. All right, so what do we have to do here? No power available. Okay, let me clean the vines then. Move out of the way, puppy. Oh, I got to fix these things.
Let's try to repair this.
So I need 3 electronics. I think I may need to do the thing here. Ah, shoot. This one requires 2 battery components. So I need 3 electronics and 2 battery components. I think I also have to remove this, right? Okay. All right, let's see. So we need 3 electronics and 2 battery components. I think I'm going to have to leave the coin animation on screen at the top of the screen a little bit longer, because at the moment I feel like it's leaving a little bit too fast. So let me see if I can do that. Action, coin, show. Let's do it for about double the amount of time it actually shows up now. Okay, it should be better now. Yo, Samir, welcome to the stream, buddy. Long time no see. That is true. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. It's always an exciting time when I get to see some of you guys returning. All right, so what do we need?
I'll put this in storage.
I need electronics, but I don't see any in my inventory, so I guess I'm gonna have to craft. Yeah, I need to craft 3 electronics. That's what I need to craft. Okay, let's go make some electronics. In the meantime, our van should power back up. When it comes to building, I also need to make me a mushroom plot for farming, which I'm going to be placing right over here. Actually, you know what? Let's go on this side, this other side. 2, 3. That's about it. This one's for cooking pot. I don't have any more. I need to build more stuff. Let's grab this one. Let's grab this bad boy. Insert it over there. And let me get myself a cooking pot. Oh, you can make food with the mushrooms. Finally. I get it. Golden bullet. Okay. Make these ones. Plant that. Doesn't need water. Let's plant that. All right, thank you very much for letting me know, Aubrey, but don't worry about it. Do your thing. Let's collect some water from over here and collect some water from over here.
Perfect for the next project.
All right, we got that. So, how do we make electronics? We make electronics right over here. What I do not have, I got no clue, but something is missing. I think I need to make a couple. Shoot. So I need bolts and that. Okay, let's get it going. Let's get all these bolts over here. Make a couple more. You are gonna make me a couple of these. All right, do that. Just testing. I see that you're trying to test something, Aubrey. Hold up. Let's see why it's not working for you. Oh, it's not seeing you as a channel member. That's why. Okay. Let me transform you into a channel member manually. Although, because we are currently in the new Streamer.bot, basically, next month when you're going to be doing the free super chats, that's going to probably reactivate it. And that should hopefully fix it. We'll see. We'll see. In the logic that I created in the game, in the code, it should work. But we'll have to wait to see if it actually functions properly. All right, and let us make... Actually, I cannot grab this because I got to grab these ones first. Deposit. I got to go here, deposit these ones. Let me get a couple bolts over here. Now go back here and get 2. Oh, shoot. I can only make 2. Okay, let's make more.
Looks like rain.
2. Looks like rain. Of course that's rain. What else could it be? Okay, let's make a couple of these. Make them. You. Give me all that. Okay, that's making the electronics. Make some dura fiber. Grab more bolts. Oh shoot, I think I'm all out of metal. So we'll have to go looking for more metal around. Usually there is some metal by this stuff. I think I may need to go by the some solar panels because I remember I've seen a lot of metal by the solar panels. So we're definitely gonna have to do that. Definitely gonna try to upgrade my puppy quite a bit as well, eventually. But now, let me get rid of that. When it comes to crafting stuff, I will be able to make me a better battery, but I need battery components. So let's find out what we also need for the battery components. At the same time, we got 3 electronics. We got battery components. I think I got it all. Hold up. So you. Boom. Fixed. And over here. Fixed. Hey, there we go. And ultimately, opens the door. Nice. The puppy was helping. We got it. Finally. We're finally gonna be able to go to the desert. Before we do that, though, let me just put everything behind. I got nothing, actually. Never mind. Let's consume and consume. Okay, that's about it. And let's get some sleep. Because in day 55, that's how long it took us to get to the third location. We're actually gonna be moving all the way to the desert region.
Time to hit the road.
Let's check it. I'm actually really curious to see if this new region is going to be better than the previous one. I really hope it will. Although, I kind of doubt it. And this is going to be quite freaking vast. Look at that. The first region is actually right over here, which I might just go to. It's somewhere on the right side.
Rocky Canyons, here I come.
Rocky Canyons, here I come. That is awesome. All right, let's head on out and grab a couple of resources. I think we're finally gonna figure out how to make fabrics. And I see that we're also collecting tomatoes in this region, so that's good. Oh, the towers look different. Interesting.
A tasty treasure.
Can I eat some? Let's see. There we go. Well, look at that. We just found ourselves a gnome right over here, sitting on a barrel. Our very first gnome in the desert region. And this one is located from the entrance right over through this passageway over here. Myth leaf. We're basically halfway there when it comes to collecting all the collectibles in the game. We got 51 out of 100. Oh man, there's gonna be so many canyons in the desert region. Look at that. Now, I really don't want to explore on foot, so I'm actually going to be making my way back so we can carry on with the car. I just wanted to go on foot over here just for a bit because I had a feeling there's going to be a gnome waiting for me. I think this might be clay, though. This is 100% going to be clay, but probably the location where I can actually grab the clay would be different. I wonder if I'm gonna need to find like a different tool, like a shovel, for example, in order to collect the clay. That may be it. That may be the reason why I cannot grab any clay from those things. Because I know I need clay in order to upgrade my engine and get it to the next level. And apparently the clay is located right over here somewhere in the desert section of the game. Alright, let's grab this. This. And this. Get everything back here.
I'll store this right here.
And let's add our very first camp, which is right on the side. Ooh, I'm also noticing a drawbridge that I'm gonna have to lower down as well. Thank you for liking the stream. There we go. I need redwood. So thankfully you don't need a different type of wood to activate this. Let's grab one. Nice. Campfire lit.
Beautiful
The canyon
fire.
picnic. And guess what? Right over here we got another gnome. Gnomey striker. Oh man. Okay. Ooh, what is that rock? Is that clay, I wonder? Hold up a minute. This may be the clay that I'm looking for. It's amberstone, actually. Never mind. Red minerals. Interesting. Okay. In that case... Ooh, I think I see the clay. Yeah, it's probably that one. There's a lot of these boulders around that I'm probably going to need to go through to get the clay that I'm looking for. Let me just grab... Do I have any tickets? Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will be giving them to my puppy, but first...
Another signal tower.
Cake maker. The stuffing maker. And the beehive level 2. Nice. Oh, this one's gonna give me the beeswax that I need, but the problem is I have no beeswax anymore, so I can't really grab it. So I think I'm just gonna... Sure, let's go with this one. Let's unlock the blueprint, and then we're gonna figure out how I'm gonna be making it. You, hold my tickets, buddy. In the meantime, let's grab... Wait, what is that? Redwood planks. Oh, never mind. I'm getting this as well. Alright, so my question is this going to be the clay that I need? Shoot,
Looks
I
like
need,
I need a better
pickaxe level
pickaxe.
3. Yeah. Well, thankfully there are some amber stones that are going to be lying around. So we can definitely make use of these ones. Is this clay? I don't even know how clay looks like. Oh! Look at this little elf here. Are you kidding me, game? Alright, so right over here, in this path, we're gonna have a tiny gnome. My dear fungi. Now, if I check the map, for this one, we're gonna need 25 gnomes again, 25 cairns, 4 paintings, and 20 campfires, similar to the previous region. Alright, in that case, let me jump back into the van and see what else we can do. So I guess we're gonna have to be focusing on getting ourselves the pickaxe level 3 because I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot of this amber
That could
stone.
come in handy.
I gotta check and see what I can do with the amber stone. Because raw as it is, I don't think it's gonna serve a purpose for me. Alright, so if I check the map, I gotta make my way over here. Oh, you know what? The first question mark is actually much closer, if that is a question mark. Oh, no, never mind. It's for the drawbridge, yeah. I mean, it is a POI after all, but it's not one of those POIs that gives us a blueprint as well. Let me just discover it while we're here. Just gonna go past it. The canyon drawbridge, exactly.
Way across?
Man, this is a huge canyon. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to be able to go in the canyon itself because I do see a road over there. Look at that. That is cool. That actually looks pretty cool. All right. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh. This car definitely needs an engine upgrade. Man, that waterfall in the distance looks so cool. I wonder if that is the checkpoint that I gotta go for. Alright, we got some corn.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Hold up a minute. I gotta check these 2 trees. They look really interesting the way they're intertwined like this. It might have a note for us. I don't know. Thank you very much, Agent. Welcome to the stream as well. Huh. No. It's fine. The thing about this new region, the desert region, is that it kind of feels like much more vast compared to the coast, for example, that was really compact, making exploration a little bit easier because you kind of really knew exactly what you're getting. But from these crazy looking trees over here, right over on this side, I noticed our very first cairn in this region. And this one is overlooking that road that's going to take us inside the campground. And so it's located right over here, inside the canyon, I want to say. Okay, stack the rock. Nice. This looks cool. We're going to be exploring the bottom of the canyon as well, of course. But now, let us find out what we got here on the left side. As I was saying, I'm pretty sure it's probably that waterfall. That's going to be this point of interest. So it wasn't really a bad idea coming to the street, to be honest.
Okay, let's go.
I might actually come to really enjoy the canyons a lot as well. I was saying that the coast is probably my favorite biome in this region, in this game. And yeah, it still is. But I'm actually starting to like this one quite a bit as well. Alright, let's go camping over here for a second. There we go. And while we're at it, I'm gonna leave this open to charge up my batteries. Let me get a redwood. You know what we're gonna do? Hold up a minute. Let me go with... I'm gonna grab a couple. I'm gonna give it to the dog. I think I probably got a little bit too much, but anyway, let's get this charging. The picture perfect picnic.
Would you look at that?
It looks pretty. Pretty darn pretty. Alright, let's give the puppy a little bit. But I gotta make sure I take out a little bit as well. He cannot really carry too much. So that's gonna have to sit there. But in the meantime, would you look at that? We got ourselves an absolutely amazing... Oh, the puppy put stuff in the car automatically? I didn't want him to do that. Anyway, this is such a beautiful view. And look at this. Right on this side, we got another fella. Nomad the waiter.
Let's see what's inside.
Okay, so the puppy automatically goes and puts the stuff in the car. Interesting, because if I go interact with him now, he's empty. So what I want to do, I actually want to grab 2 of these. 2 of these. Give it to him. Go into his backpack. Ah, shoot. You can't really lock it in. Dang it. Okay, never mind. So I guess he's always going to go put it back into the car. I guess if you're close to the car. Because if you're not, it ain't going to work. Oh, shoot. So I will not be able to cross with the car through here because guess what? I don't have a level 3 pickaxe. So I will have to start getting my hands on a pickaxe somehow to be able to cross. Now, is there seriously no way to cross without a pickaxe? Is that what the game is telling me right now? Because there is another side path through here. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. I'm going to try this way. But I guess developers maybe thought about it. Although I'm pretty sure the car can go through here. What the heck? I mean, this works. If it works, it works. There we go. We're good. We don't have to smack that in order to cross. So that is awesome. Which means I can actually park over here and camp it out because nighttime is coming either way. There we go. All right. Perfect. Let me get some wood over here. Thank you for liking the stream. And let us get another fire right over here. And the way to think about this fire is that we have a path through that side, but I will be doing it in the daytime, not now. It's a little bit too late.
Let's take a look what's in here.
All right, day 56. Come on, puppy. Don't put these things in the car, please. As I do have a hiking section that we can go explore. The Redstone Falls. It's probably that one, right? Wait, is it gonna take me all the way to the bottom? Oh, no way. And of course, we got a cairn right by the waterfall. We're gonna have a lot of these cairns all across the canyon. I don't even think you can go through there, through this water, and so this means you cannot cross to the other side. Can you? Nope, you cannot. Okay. Now, on the other side of the canyon, I do see that there's a path that's been created with a car. But guess what? I think right over there, I see a... Oh, that's the clay. There we go. And we can grab it, thankfully. I thought I saw a Nomo there, but I think I was wrong. Yeah, there's no gnome. Never mind. So this is where we get the clay. Now we know. So apparently you're getting the clay in the canyons. Like inside the canyons. You gotta actually make your way down below. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, perfect. We got that. Oh, it does allow me to cross. Okay, okay. Never mind. Of course, it's much better if we actually do it with a car. But in the meantime, while we're here, and I do not have a piece of wood because I left it with the dog, I'm not going to be able to turn on that fire. So I'm just going to ignore it for now. I'm going to have to make my way down here again eventually. But I'm hoping to be able to come down here with the car just to make exploration a little bit easier. You know what? I think I might just go back. I don't even know where the puppy is. Ah, this one is too deep. This is the row for the car. I get it. But I think I'm gonna need to upgrade my car's engine because this is telling me that this the altitude is a little bit bigger. And because of that, we might need to actually... Yeah, we might need to upgrade our engine here. Entry's closed. Spin the wheel. Wait, what? What did it say twice? So that's going to be something I'm going to have to fix up. Basically, the reason the spin the wheel did not spin is because not enough people entered the spin the wheel. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to work on in the code to make sure it actually tells us the proper text there. Let me get a notepad and add that into the notes. Okay, let's keep it going. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna go with unstuck. Oh shoot. Where's the car? Thankfully, he left the car over there, so that is good. I was about to make my way to that question mark, but I guess I decided to go down here. The thing is, the dog got spawned with us, so I do not mind that. Let me grab the resources from the dog, and let's see if we can find the campfire over here and trigger it. I know there's a campfire back, so I will have to go back. But on this region, I definitely need to get an upgrade for the car engine. How cool would it be if you could actually ride the canoes? Come on, puppy. You can make it, buddy. I don't know how much clay we need. That's why I'm trying to explore the canyons here. To try to make to get me as many points as possible, or more like to get me as much clay as possible. As I was saying, I know for a fact that we need some. I just don't know how much. Man, you seem to be able to actually explore the canyons quite a bit by the looks of it. They just don't seem to end. Where am I? Oh, look at that. You can actually keep on going. What? Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna... You can't even come down here actually with the car, can you? I don't know. I wanna go back to the car, but at the same time I also want to keep on exploring. Ooh, I see a campfire. So let's at least get that turned on while we're here. And then we're gonna return. There we go. Finally. The Riverbend Picnic.
Ah, that feels nice.
Hold on, buddy. Let me give you a bone. Enjoy. You've been a good boy. I mean, look at that. This is a path that you gotta take with the car. How far is this gonna keep going? What the heck? Look how far we got. No way. We're gonna be able to walk all the way to the other side of the canyon. This was not a good idea. I should have done this with the car. Yeah, because it's gonna keep on going. Are you serious? All right, let me check behind this, and then I'm gonna go back because this is just gonna take forever. And yep, it's gonna keep on going. All right, let me grab this last clay then, and let me see if I can actually do something about it. Because what I would love to be able to do is do unstuck, and this would spawn me closer to the car. Unfortunately, it is not. Oh, at least I was here, so it got me all the way over here. That's good. Let me do unstuck again. Nope. Okay. I think what unstuck does, it probably spawns you closest to your previous campground. So since we just activated that campsite, that's where it's gonna keep on spawning us. Because if you basically activated a campsite, that means you're safe. So that's how the game's gonna know where to spawn you back in. All right. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna keep on rolling. Oh, I did not want to go into the chatting scene, but sure. Sorry about that. We're back. I'm still learning this new setup. What I want to do is go into portrait like this, so we can hang out a little bit and chat while I'm trying to make my way back to the van, because it's gonna take some time. That's one of the disadvantages of the canyon here, that you just have to go around. You have no other choice. Oh, I cannot cross to the other side. Never mind. Okay. Not to mention, I don't have a limited amount of stamina, so you have to run a bit. Then you gotta take a break, rest, and then keep on going, running again, sprinting again. So it's gonna take some time. I'm definitely gonna be spending the whole day in here. Vic Love, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome, welcome. You have 0 points because you have to be active in the chat. You have to be active in the chat. You gotta watch the stream while being active in the chat to earn channel points. So basically, because you just started interacting with the chat now, you are gonna start earning channel points per minute. But you gotta be patient, and you gotta be keep on interacting, basically. And that's how it works. But I absolutely love. I gotta keep on saying it. I absolutely love the new setup for OBS and Streamer.bot, just because I feel like everything is just so much smoother. Points, please give me points. I'm homeless. Points are all earned either by playing Spin the Wheel when it activates, but we need at least 3 people to enter Spin the Wheel for it to work, and there's more coming, of course, more ways for you guys to earn points. But you guys are gonna have to be patient because I'm gonna have to rework all the code and add it back in. All right, there we go. We're in the canyons. Let me make my way to this campground over here. Let me just turn it on first. There we go. Down in the curve. This is pretty. And this one's located right over here. And if you go this way, we got a current. There we go. 48 out of 90. When's the next spin the wheel? Timer right here. Every 30 minutes. Alright, hold up. I got myself a little bit of food that I'm gonna eat right now. I gotta make it back to the waterfall. And the thing is, I don't know if I can go through here. If I check the map, I feel like I gotta go into the other side if I want to go back to the car. So yeah, let me go back. Come here, buddy. Come here. We gotta go this way. Okay, but why do I need a lot? A lot of points? Why do you need a lot of points? If you're going to want to trigger all sorts of commands that are not ready just yet because they were ready in the previous OBS and Streamer.bot, but they're not ready for this one. If you do exclamation... Actually, you cannot do exclamation help because I don't have that command in here. So I can't really show you. But I do have like a full list of commands that you're going to be able to do once I get everything set up back again. Like a lot of animations such as ping pong and all those crazy things you guys enjoy. But they're not ready yet. Just letting you know. Now, this is cool that I can actually explore the canyons like this, but exploring it on foot ain't a good idea. Because this map is giant. Compared to the coast map, this one is basically this full square. But when it comes to the coastal map, that one was a little bit cut off in the middle or something like that. So on the left side was the ocean, and on the right side was the land where you could actually explore. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of exploration to do here on the coast side. Let's go back to the car. At least we got a lot of some of the cairns unlocked. No gnomes though, unfortunately. If you're typing points but nothing comes in chat, that means there's a cooldown, so you're gonna have to wait a couple more seconds. I have to add the cooldown message, so Bulbot tells you how many seconds you need to wait. Oh, there we go. You got 25 points. Perfect. So you're actually earning the points, so it works. That's all that matters. Wait, where's my car? Oh my god, my car got teleported all the way over there. Are you kidding me, game? Dang it. Thankfully, I have the fast-running boots that would allow me to get back to my car a little bit faster. The risk command hasn't been added yet. I haven't added the risk command yet. Oh, my van got teleported all the way to the entrance. Okay, that's good.
Time to drop off some stuff.
All right, new day. Exploring the canyons has been a little bit tricky. Let me go and see if I can actually go through... Not this. First of all, I want to grab these, deposit them. Deposit these. There we go. So we can make the amber stone. You use it to make the red minerals. Whatever this is going to give us. Let's make 20 of them, I guess. I'm sad. I'm going to be adding it back in. Don't worry about it. But as I was saying, I didn't have time to code everything back up. All right, we're gonna need to make, let's see, what else? Chips, bolts. Oh, we can finally make the sheet. Hold up. So that's what I needed. How many? Casings. Let's make 2 casings. Let's see what my engine needs to upgrade. Upgrading my engine actually ain't gonna happen here. So to upgrade the engine, first of all, let me grab some beeswax and honey. Add more water for these things. There we go. So for the engine, if I want the engine to go, I need 2 electronics and 6 casings. Okay. Electronics. 1, 2. Let's make that. When it comes to the casings, I need quite a few more. So that's 3, 4. 4, that's about it, actually. Dang it. So I need to make 5, 6. Do I need more of these? But that means I need more scrap metal. So we shall see what else we need. The thing is, if, for example, let's say you need more water, but you're in the desert and the desert doesn't really rain, I guess we're going to have to go back to the coastal region, get some water by letting the rain make it for us, and then eventually come back to the desert. So I feel like we're going to have a lot of things to do here. Okay, let's grab these ones. In the meantime, let's grab... I'm not going to grab these, actually. I'm going to grab a couple of these. There we go. And these scrap metals. Deposit these ones. Alright. Another backpack upgrade. Backpack upgrade. Increase carrying limit to 70. Shoot, that's a lot. But I'll take it. There we go. Backpack limit has been increased. That is good. Red ore, hard metal, chrome ore. We need some bolts. Let's put these ones in. Okay. Deposit these ones. I think I need more clay. That's why I can't really make any more. So I can't really get the engine until we actually get ourselves a little bit of clay. So, put everything back here. Consume. And let's keep it going.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know where my
Rocky
puppy is,
Canyons,
so we're gonna have to
here I
figure it
come.
out. Hopefully we can find them. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you, and welcome. If I check the map, activate this question mark because it was like right over here, close by. There we go. Hopefully we have enough redwood because I know we're gonna need some redwood to fix up stuff. The Red Rock Rapids Kayak Club. Oh, that's true. This is a kayak club. Nice.
Phew.
Look at that. by the waterfall over there, where we have the building and the house, we have another cairn located right at the top corner here. Almost 50. We're almost there. Okay. Grab some water. I think I noticed a little bit of water over here as well. And let's figure out how to fix this.
Looks like
Now
I
to
can
fix
download
this,
a blueprint here.
yeah, I know. We're gonna need to
Okay.
find the
Need to
stuff
find
for
these
it.
items.
Cup of coffee. Let's grab that one real fast. Oh, there's a painting. Never mind. Hold up a minute. Wait, what? Now, I don't have the puppy with me, so I will have to just pick a ticket from over here somewhere. There we go. Stick around with that one. But it's basically the kayak club. And if I make my way inside, there's a painting right over here. Nice.
Some more supplies for crafting. Huh.
And not only that, but by the kayak club, which is located, of course, right up here, close to the house, we're gonna have another gnome. The beach bob. We already have 5 of them. That's awesome. Okay, let me look around and see if I can find the items that I need. So I need a floppy disk.
Gotta tidy this up.
I need a floppy disk. I need a USB stick, and I need the password. Oh, there's the password. There we go.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Let me see if I can find the floppy disk or something to the other side. But in order to get there, I need to fix this. And this requires red blank woods, 10 of them. I should have left this open so it charges up. Do I have any red plank woods? I do, but not enough. 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3 more. Oh, I got enough. 8, 9, 10. Let's fix this up. There we go.
Huh. 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 Huh.
Is there a note? I thought I saw a note. Oh gosh, I'm so small. So tall actually. Remember to all, the bridge is out, as are the waterfall gates. Someone got a bit too enthusiastic in trying to get a time record getting down. Don't worry, they're safe. Reaching the storage shed will require some creativity, a kayak ride, or patience until fixes can be made. In the meantime, happy floating, everyone. I wonder if this is kind of like a hint that I gotta go on and follow the river. I wonder. What the heck? They're washing down the floppy.
I can
Okay.
insert this disc in a terminal around here.
So the last thing that I gotta find is the USB stick, which I think it might be on the other side of the river here. And when I say on the other side of the river, I mean like right over here. Has to be here. There we go. Hey, I see already. Okay, perfect.
This
We got
signal
all 3
decryptor can
items.
probably be used in the nearby terminal.
I do have a ticket, so I'm gonna be able to trigger that. So Let me do it real fast. I gotta start making my way to as many towers as possible so I can then reactivate the possibility for them to reactivate. Because currently they're all unattended or not visited. Only one of them is the one that I visited, so it's gonna take a while. But now, use terminal. Thank you for liking the stream, y'all. Ooh, bread press. Let's make it. Perfect.
Huh. Huh. I'll store this right here.
I wonder if I can interact with the cacti. There's a lot of them right here. Let's try. Nope. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna spike me. No, they're not, actually. Oh, but I can get the cactus flower, though. Okay. What do I do with that? The game does have quite a bit of a variety of items for you to collect. And of course, they're all different depending on the region you're visiting. Now, when it comes to colors, I feel like these are mostly going to be used only for paint. In order to paint our car and the objects in our car. But that's about it. I don't think they're going to have any other use.
Time to hit the road.
Alright, hold up, buddy. Give me a second as I'm spinning around here. Try to see if there's anything that I may have missed. So apparently we do have, this is the waterfall, another waterfall. Actually, no, it's the same waterfall. That falls in the canyon. Not seeing anything on the other side. Can I cross? No. Alright, keep going. Thank you for liking the stream, y'all. Thank you. And we got to a campground. Awesome. And this was actually a very, very nice campground. Set up all the way to the back of the rock. I like it. All right, let me grab a piece of wood again. Then we're going to need to turn on the fire. And let me also grab a ticket.
Ah, some food for the recycler.
The prickly paradise. I think I'm going to have to make my way to this next landmark. So we shall see what that's going to need from us. But for now, let me turn on the tower. So I was saying, first thing is first, you got to make sure you turn on as many towers as possible.
Ah, another signal tower.
Sickle level 3, pickaxe level 3. Oh, and a wrench level 3, a bigger wrench for bigger fixes. I'm going to go with a pickaxe level 3. I'm going to go with the wrench too, actually, never mind. Because I feel like you can get past, and you can also find some of these rocks that we need, the red rocks. But when it comes to fixing stuff, who knows when I'm going to get it again. So we're going to be going with the most important one. I mean, don't get me wrong. All the upgrades you're going to need for your tools are going to be important, but some are more important than others. What's up with these birdhouses? Well, I don't know, but I definitely see a gnome in one of them. Is this a gnome bird? Look at him. Just sitting up there. The slippery bandit. Alright. What do we got next? I think I've seen actually another cairn over there. Oh man, but look at the nighttime here. Looks great. And I think that may be an elevator that's gonna allow us to actually take our car all the way to the bottom and be able to explore properly. Okay. Now, shoot. When I started the game, I actually started by going to the right side, but I think there was something to the left side as well. I could have also went through these bridges, turned on a tower, and then go back to this side probably. And I do see another road over here. So I may just need to go back a little bit and explore this side and see what we're going to be able to find. If I check the map over there, I mean, there is one thingamajig going to have to track. But we'll see. But now, since it is nighttime, let me just see what I can build. So I need 2 casings and 4 hardened metals. Let's get it. 4 hardened metals. Oh, casings actually. Deposit. Sheet metals. These are the ones that I needed. Let's deposit these ones as well. Wait. Let's grab honey.
Fresh fuel for the journey. Huh.
Okay. So what do I need? Hardened metals. 4. Now the thing is, I don't believe I have the right materials to make the hardened metals. Now, do I? That's amberstone. So that's the hardened metals. Wait, what do I make it with? Right here. Ah, shoot, I can only make 1. Are you kidding me, game? That's because I only have 1 red ore. I have no idea where to get the red ore. I think this one I just found it randomly in the coastal region. So yeah, we can't really upgrade to the new tool just yet. So I guess we're gonna have to come across some sort of a mine somewhere. Battery components. I do need 2 battery components. Hold up. Maybe I can make me a better battery. Titanic, welcome, welcome, buddy. All right, let's get 2 battery components. Casings. Oh, shoot. I went through electronics. I gotta make more electronics now again. It's fine. Get these ones and electronics. 1, 2. Let's make these ones back. Let that do its thing. And in the meantime, we got a new battery. There we go. So if I need this one, I'm gonna need hardened metals. Oh, and bolts. I gotta make more bolts. Completely out of bolts. Let's make 2 of them. Let that do its thing. Deposit these ones.
Huh.
Getting a little bit stuck on these stairs. As I kept on saying, the stairs are always the most glitchy ones. Alright, so from here, if I go all the way to the back of this boulder, and all the way to this side, there is going to be 1 cairn. we go. 50 out of 90. I got 30 more cairns to find. Now, let's not forget, we're going to have a new region as well.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Consume a little bit of carrots. Close this up. And let's carry on. Alright, where should we go to next? Of course, I was saying we are going to be making our way to the drop-off here. But I have a feeling I got to fix it in order for it to work. So hopefully we have the right materials. Large vehicle elevator. Does it work? I think it actually works. A vehicle not parked correctly. I'm pretty sure it is parked correctly. Let me inflate the pressures in the meantime. Here we go. Look at this monkey. And its banana. Other than this, I'm not seeing a gnome or anything like that. That's quite strange when you're not seeing any collectibles in a POI. Okay, never mind. In that case, what I'm going to be doing... Come on, dude. Let me go. I'm going to be making my way down. What vehicle not parked correctly? What do you mean?
Okay, let's go.
Is it good now? Ah, it is okay. I guess I was supposed to get it a little bit closer. There we go. Alright, so at least the right side of the canyon seems to be blocked off by the boulders falling down on this side, so thankfully we don't really need to explore here. This is gonna make my life easier. Exploring with a car is definitely better, for sure. I was struggling a little bit exploring on foot the other time we did it. If I check the map, there seems to be a bridge that's going to allow me to go to this tiny island. That's why I'm going to be taking this left side first. And I just said that I'm going to take that side. I was going the right one. Never mind. Hold up, buddy. I need more clay. Thankfully, for the clay, at least we don't need to upgrade our tools. Oh my gosh, my puppy. Dude, it's been so long. I think my puppy was stuck in the canyons. Of course, if you do the unstuck command, he will automatically get unstuck, so it's not a big deal.
This could be useful.
And look at that. We got ourselves another gnome. Located at the bottom on this floating island. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, puppy. I'm not gonna let you behind this time. Make sure you jump in. Here we go. He's in with us. Exploring with the boat makes so much more sense now. Exploring with the car, I want to say, with the van, makes so much more sense now. Thank you for liking the stream. What type of games do you guys prefer? Exploring with boats or with cars? Because you know that there's tons of adventures where you can actually ride a ship or a vessel, whatever vessel you're creating, or a car like we have right now. Sneaky Sasquatch. Yeah, I guess with Sneaky Sasquatch we explore with both a car or a boat. You do it all. Alright, let's grab this. Let's keep it going. Cannot wait to upgrade our van. It's gonna be so much faster. Hold up, buddy. I just gotta check this and make sure I'm not gonna miss anything on it. But it doesn't look like it. I think I already turned this on. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me check the map. Yeah, we did. Okay, I think this is where the game actually wants me to go this way. Now, of course, I could go on this path and make my way to the POI and then come back and turn it on through here, get the bridge down. And I think that's actually what I'm going to be doing. I will be able to come back down in the canyons itself and explore some more, see if we can find some more stuff. But for now, let me focus on the main mission, as I'm trying to activate as many towers as possible to unlock as many blueprints as possible. Oh, slope steep detected, so I'm not gonna be able to go through here. Never mind. Yeah, unless I upgrade my car, we ain't gonna be able to climb up here. So, never mind. Alright, once again, let me see what we need in order to upgrade the car. Let me find out. So to get my next engine, I need casings. But to get casings, I need... where the heck is it? Right here. Oh, 2 more casings. There we go. I needed clay, basically, which we thankfully found a couple. All right. Add that. Hey, there we go. We got the next engine. Cooling system upgrade. And then we got motor upgrade 3. For this one, we need rose minerals and adamant metals. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. For spinning the wheel, guys, you guys got to be patient. The spinning the wheel happens right over here. Right over here. When the timer ends, this is where spin the wheel triggers. So you're going to have to be patient for it to actually activate, for the timer to go out. Okay, let's see here. I mean, I got the engine. We can basically now climb up. That is all I wanted to do. So let's get this set up. Jump in.
Ready to roll.
And climb up this hill. Hey, slope the... Wait, do I have to upgrade to level 3? What? Oh, no. I think what's happening, I forgot to actually make it. We got ourselves the blueprint, but we haven't made it. So if I go here... Exactly. Oh my god, I need 2 electronics and 3 casings now. Are you kidding me, game? I'm out of metals. Two electronics. Make them. Yeah, I think I'm out of metals. Yep. I cannot make anything anymore. Dang it. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to go looking for some metals. If I'm not gonna be able to find it in the desert, I guess I have no other choice but to actually return back to the coast. Grab the resources that I need, and then come back and do my thing here. Man. Okay, I don't mind it, though. I'm really, really enjoying this game. And what I'm gonna do, since it's getting nighttime, I'm actually gonna go to sleep. Well, since I cannot climb, before I go to sleep, actually, let me just close this up. Let me back out. And let it go to the left side. I have no other choice, basically. How can I get the experience? XP, you mean? By simply watching and being active in the chat. Same as you get channel points and watch time. If you do exclamation XP, you can actually see your XP at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to be implementing a system where the XP you guys earn is going to be something that you guys can actually use in my live streams. So just type exclamation XP in the chat. Make sure you put the exclamation in front of the command. You always have to put exclamation in front to trigger commands. I really thought that upgrading my engine would be enough to upgrade just once, but it looks like we gotta do it twice. That is a bit unexpected. Okay, in that case, what I'm gonna do, since it is nighttime, I'm gonna be raising this up. Let me get myself a redwood. And let's get some sleep. I mean, you don't have to turn this on if you don't. You really don't have to do this. I just wanted to do it just for the sake of it.
What a beautiful fire.
Exactly, because you can actually enjoy... Oh, shoot. The view just like that. Look at it. So good. Okay. Almost 60 days. We've spent almost 60 days in the game so far. Let me consume 2 of these. 2 berries. Come on, buddy. Hop on in. I don't want to leave you behind. I kind of like the idea of us working so hard here to get all these things built up and upgrades. You're basically working quite a bit, getting the right resources to get the blueprints for crafting a specific upgrade. And then you're going to have to get more resources to actually craft that specific upgrade. So it is quite a bit of extra work. I don't mind it though. Is this game on the App Store? This game is not playable on iPhones, iPads. It's PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and maybe Nintendo Switch as well. I don't know exactly. Hopefully there's gonna be another way for me to climb up using the vehicle, because I don't know. I feel like that may be the only one. Alright, hold up. Let me go more clay.
Time to hit the road.
Should have probably checked the left side there as well because I do see a little bit of vegetation. And I might have had something on that island over here. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Okay, let me grab more clay. I think there's an elevator over there. I really hope that elevator works. And we're not gonna have to fix it or something because the other one on the right side was working perfectly without a problem. So I do hope this one actually works without an issue. Ooh, nice. I see a cairn. I think the elevator works. Yep, it does work. So that is perfect. Let me just go grab another clay over here. I think I noticed. There we go. Perfect. Before I'm gonna go up with the vehicle, because I do see that this works, I did notice a cairn. So we are currently all the way to the left side over here. I'm live again, Yug. Welcome to the stream, buddy. And from this side, there is a cairn looking the waterfall. Right over here. 51 out of 90. Perfect. Now, one thing I do want to do, I want to get all the way to the waterfall and see if there's anything hiding behind it. Not really, no. What can you do with points? You're going to be able to do a lot of things with points if you go and check out my previous live streams. Currently, I'm using the new OBS and Streamer.bot, and a lot of the commands that I created in the past, they're no longer working because I have to redo them, and I haven't had a chance to actually redo them all because I'm trying to recode everything properly. But if you go and check my previous streams, you can actually see it in action. But right now, they ain't going to be working just yet. Where's the bot? The bot is around. Try to talk with him. He should work. I made sure I added the bot back again. So there are a couple of things that I added from the previous streaming setup, such as ball-bot is still here, ping pong is still here, XP, channel point system, watch time. You can actually see the leaderboards. There's kind of like exclamation points rank you can do, exclamation watch time rank, exclamation, what is it, XP rank. I think you can also do that. So you can basically check those things out. But risk doesn't work. Not yet. It's not broken. I just didn't add it. All right, we got everything from here. Let's move on to the next level. Wait. Oh, I gotta get it down first. Never mind.
It's on its way down.
Hey, there we go. Somebody just leveled up. Awesome. Also, leveling up now is going to be much easier because I reworked the code. I made it better. Okay. Get it all the way to the back. Before I get the elevator to go up, let's see if we can find anything on top of this. What is that? Oh, that's a backpack. And unfortunately, that is about it. I'm not seeing any gnomes. Okay. It's fine. You cannot do help either, no. Although, the thing is, the reason I don't really want you guys to do help right now because people are going to try to actually do certain commands. And guess what? They're not going to work because I haven't implemented it. As I was saying, the only command that currently works is... Come here, puppy. The only command that currently works is the ping pong one. That's kind of like the only... hold up, let me tell him to stay. Is the only redeem you can do with channel points. All the rest of them, I have to rework them all. Now, this elevator is going to be taking us up, but it's going to be taking us to the same region, right? The main one. But it's awesome because I still needed to check out this section over here. And hopefully we can get enough metal to do what we need to do. Look at him. All right, follow, buddy. You got to follow because we got to keep on moving. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to grab a cairn right over here. After you make your way with the elevator, there is a section you can explore on this side. There we go. And this one is all the way to this corner of the map. 52. It's XP rank in one word, no spaces or anything like that.
Time to hit the road.
Also, XP system has been completely reset. Everybody starts from 0 today. I think I see something all the way to this side, so we'll have to go there. But first, hold up a minute. What do we got here? The plant collector's house. Interesting. I don't think this was set up on the map now, was it? Interesting. Does the puppy have anything for me? Tickets. Oh, which I actually need. Hold up, buddy. Give me a ticket.
Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
Efficient solar panels. Nice. Or efficient rainwater energy. I'm gonna go with solar panels.
Huh.
Okay. Got myself some beeswax and honey. I'm away for a few days. If you happen to pass by, please feel free to step in. But if you do, be so kind to water my bonsai tree. It's been my companion for more than 50 years. Man. Yeah, bonsais can actually live for a very long time.
Wow.
Oh, look at it.
Look at all those plants.
Am I going to be able to water it down, I wonder? I don't know, but look at that. We got a gnome right over here. Inside this little hut. Susie. Alright. Oh, we can actually water it down. Hey, there we go. And with that, we also have another painting.
I'll put this in storage.
Okay, let me go around. Is that a railway? Oh no, it's a bridge taking us to another tower. That is perfect because I do need, as I was saying, to activate as many as we can. And not to mention, let us see what we can spend the caps on.
Snap.
Oh, look at these. We got pets. All right. How many caps do I got? I got 55. Holy. That is a lot of them.
Let's see what I
Let's
get.
try to get
this
them all.
time.
Why not? We're going to get them all. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go eating. So I will be ending this soon very soon, as I'm gonna try to get some more cap and snaps here. There we go. Come on, another.
Let's see what I get.
Which toy should I get? That is the question. No. The points remain the same.
I'm feeling
The
lucky.
XP, only the XP reset. Even the watch time is gonna be the same one as previously. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way. Thank you very much.
Let's see what I get.
Spin the wheel is about to trigger, y'all, so make sure you're ready for that. The command is exclamation spin. All right, and 2 more.
Let's see what I get this time.
Go, let's grab this one. And lastly, we're gonna get the copy bar. I think that's what that is.
I'm feeling lucky.
We got them all. Thankfully, we had a lot of these cap and snaps. There we go. That's done. Perfect. And let's go get ourselves another tower. Oh, and I'm noticing a cairn on the left side over there by the tower. So that's good. I'm actually going to be parking my car right over here. Jump into the map. Because if you cross this bridge all the way to this corner over here, that's where we're going to be getting ourselves and then the cairn. There we go. Nice. 53 out of 90. And the great thing about spin is that now when you do spin, you can actually see if you're at it at the bottom of the screen. Look at that. If I put the command in, you're going to see my picture and username at the bottom of the screen. Just like that. So that's awesome. I think I do have an issue with the command because sometimes it just gets rid of the chat instead. So I'm going to have to fix the spin a little bit here. How to make sure it wasn't too early? You got to do it after you see the message from BoltBot telling you guys to do the command. If you do it after you see the message from BoltBot, you're all good. There we go. And then it spins. Oh, shoot. No. I won. Oops. Oh, man. Where's the avatar at the bottom of the screen? I haven't added them in just yet. I have to add them in, but not yet. I haven't had time to. Okay. We are currently, just so you guys understand, we're currently in the new setup, OBS and new Streamer.bot, which means new code, new everything. And everything is just running much, much smoother.
Okay, let's go.
Give it to a random person. Who has the less points in the chat? I'm going to give it to him. All right. And from this tower over here... Hold up, buddy. Give me that ticket. We can finally get glass. Nice. There we go. Man, but I'm just not getting medals in these towers anymore. So, we got to this position over here. And from here, if I go to the right side, we're going to get another cairn. For a total of 54. Nice. We got a lot of stuff, eh? Do I have a PS5? I do. I haven't turned it on in a long time, though. All right. All right. Well, I think this is going to be the end of this episode of Outbound. A little bit shorter here, but we made our way into the desert region. We just managed to explore the bottom side, but I think what I'm going to have to do, I think I'm going to actually have to go back to the coast, get myself quite a bit of materials from there, like metal, more wood and stuff like that, and then come back to this side because apparently I don't have enough metals in order to be able to go to the other side, as I have to climb this tall road over here, and I can't really do that unless I upgrade my car a little bit. Now, if I go over here and go to upgrading my engine, right on this side, it says that I need adamant metal rolls and rose minerals. I got no clue how to get these, to be honest. Cooling system upgrades, motor upgrade, or battery capacity. I don't even know. But I did, actually, no, never mind. I'm not saying what I gotta say. No, that's not what I need. What I need is, sorry, that's the level 3. I need the level 2. But I need casings. And for casings, I need metals, which I do not have. So I'm gonna have to get my hands on metal to be able to do it. All right. Let's see here. What I'm gonna be doing, I just wanted to see who has not enough points because I want to give the points to somebody that's really, really poor. I see that Cartru Games has 100 points. So he might actually get the points. Add points at... There we go. I have the lowest. Oh, Yugs, you had 75. That's true. You're getting points as well then. There we go. Anybody else wants points? We got Tobo. There we go. Everybody gets points. Since today we're testing things out, you guys are all getting points. Add point at Ahmed. Add point at... Who else? The princess? All right. Everybody got a couple points here. Since we're testing things out, and as you guys can see, the chat at the bottom of the screen is working. The floating chat is working. Everything is super duper responsive. And I'm quite excited about the new setup, to be honest, because everything just works so much better. So much better. This right now that we're watching, this is the new OBS and Streamer.bot setup that I just had to do this, right? I just had to do it. One of the examples that I can give you, if I go for this screen, for example, and we do exclamation point rank, you can see that the automated system where my face cam goes down. We can see the leaderboard at the top of the screen, and then when the leaderboard leaves, we're gonna get the face cam going back up. Everything is just automated and it just works so much better, so much smoother. So we had to do all this. I just had to. And of course, many other things that we're going to be seeing, like other animations, super chats, super stickers, and all that jazz has all been improved. I'm just slowly and surely rolling all the code in and making sure everything is perfection. I just had to do this because... I mean, look at that. Everything is super responsive. And in the previous OBS and Streamer.bot, it was always delayed. Recently, of course, the channel point system broke in the previous Streamer.bot because people were just not earning channel points anymore. And many other more issues. One of the things that I also want to make sure I do, since we do have an XP system, so if I do XP right now, you can see how much XP I have at the bottom of the screen. I also leveled up. There we go. So we have the XP showing up at the bottom of the screen here. But if you also do XP rank, we can actually see who's got the biggest XP of all. Unfortunately, my face cam glitched out here because I didn't move it. I had it full screen. But anyway, there we go. So I guess I'm going to also have to fix that. But yeah, a lot of improvements. And what I was about to say is that I'm actually making the XP system much better now, which means you guys are going to be able to earn XP. And with the XP that you get, if you have a certain amount of XP, you're going to be able to do a certain amount of commands. And basically making everything tie up together and looking better. That's kind of like that's my goal currently, with the stream and all these awesome commands that I have. All right. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. I might stream again in like about an hour or so. I don't know. If you guys are down for another stream in about an hour, I gotta go eat. I have my parents visiting me. Stick around, and I'll see you guys very soon. All right. Have a good one, y'all. See you maybe in about an hour. Maybe. See you soon.